What's going on, Anchor Squad? It's your boy Jay Anchor, bringing y'all back at again with another reaction video. So I'm going to be reacting to this video. Is Mortal Kombat 2 is happening reportedly. This is from Comic Book Cast channel. The original link to this will be posted down in the description. Comic Book Cast 2 channel. I've been following them for a while, so make sure y'all go and subscribe to their channel and everything. They do a lot of podcasts and videos about current movies and upcoming movies as well. And also, if you haven't seen the Mortal Kombat 2021 movie yet, you are missing out because they have a lot of great scenes in that. I really enjoyed the movie, even though there's some things about the movie I didn't like, but most of all, I did really enjoy it. And it's holding on a 86% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, which is better than what Warner Brothers thought and a lot of other people thought. It's at a 55% with the critics, but I mean, it's making a lot of money in the box office, and it's doing great for a movie that who the budget was like 55 million or something like that. There was one source that said it was 90 million, but most sources say it was 55 million for the budget. And you know, that's minus the money that was put into marketing and things like that. So it made over 50 million in its first weekend. It broke even. All right, and that's just from the box office. So that's not even including the money that it's gonna get from HBO Max streams and things like that, and the streaming platform that they have in Canada, and it hasn't even launched in UK yet, and it hasn't launched in Japan yet, or China, one of those. So who knows? I'm pretty sure it's gonna make over $100 million. It has to make over $100 million. But me personally, I think they're gonna launch a sequel. They have to, because we gotta have Johnny Cage. But let's check out this video right here though. All right, y'all, let's do this.
Well, without officially confirming it themselves, it definitely sounds like WB was more than happy with the amount of engagement, social media buzz, and the reactions to Mortal Kombat, because allegedly the sequel is already in the works and has been greenlit by WB.
It's already in the works, dang.
So I don't think it's really a surprise, or would be surprising at all, for many people to learn that Mortal Kombat was a success, all things considered, when it came to its actual box office take, what it's made so far, and what it's done on HBO Max, the social media engagement, the fan love for it.
Number one movie in America, y'all.
Who really do like the movie and have seen it now 6 times. You know, I have my complaints about it, but I want to see them refine it more, with more time spent in this universe and hopefully a bigger budget. And that seems to be one thing that WB wants to do, because by all accounts, by insiders, reports, and everybody, yes, the rumors are true. Yes, you know, what's been teased and said out there is true. We will be getting a official sequel to this. Now, it could still be years off because, you know, everything that's going on and studios having to find more time to sort of, you know, line up projects and carefully develop them and shoot them and all that. But it sounds like this was a big enough hit that WB sees investing into this property in live action as an opportunity to expand the property even further. And I think it's one of those synergistic things. Keep Mortal Kombat around in some way, shape, and form all the time. You know, video games, comic books, animated movies, which we know WB said they were happy with Scorpion's Revenge as well. So
they gotta have like
another sort of I guess pillar on top of the Mortal Kombat empire. And to me personally, the good thing about this sequel is the fact that they already locked in most of the actors for multiple films. So if they tell them, hey guys, we're shooting 8 months from now, they know, and they're contractually obligated to show up, so that means this thing gets going. Which again is pretty awesome, and it's great that they were forward thinking for once.
They're planting the seeds for the next movies, y'all. You got to.
Which is how they start most of their franchises. So hopefully they can flesh out the details, really go in there, you know, refine everything, and make this happen sooner rather than later. And with reports stating that the next Mortal Kombat game is at least 2.5 years away,
Dang.
I mean, that's enough time to line up a new movie and a new video
True.
game at
True.
the same time. So why not create that synergy and do it? Now, of course, for those of you that beat the last Mortal Kombat and all its DLC, yeah, creating synergy might be a little hard, but at least you got two products called Mortal Kombat, right? Coming out around the same time.
Yeah.
Capitalize on that.
Definitely, you definitely got to capitalize on it. But me, I mean, when I knew that they were going to be launching Mortal Kombat, I was a little bit skeptical about it. But I was like, you know what, let's give it a shot. And it's doing is breaking expectations right now. You know, there are a lot of people that are like split down the middle between the movie in terms of what they like and don't like. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna have a good story because I mean, what video game movie has a good story? You know what I'm saying? Like even Sonic had its flaws, but Sonic ended up becoming one of the better video game movie adaptations. And now they're working on Sonic 2 that comes out in July of 2022. You know, so who knows? I mean, this movie can come out a year or two from now. I mean, because if they already know that they're gonna be doing a sequel, the writers and everyone, they already know that they're going to be getting up on it. I mean, I would say they need to get a different writer or add another writer to the team to you know, spicing things up a bit. Try to you know, make the writing a little bit better because some of the lines in the movie were kind of cringy. But I mean, it's a video game movie. They're gonna have those cringy lines. You gotta have flawless victory. You know, you gotta have fatality. You gotta have get over here in the movie, and various other lines. But on top of that, overall, I think it was a decent movie. It was very entertaining. It has a lot going for itself. I know there's I hate it when people try to compare the MCU to the MKU because MCU they were able to do individual movies to build up that character development and then have Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. This right here is kind of like a mini, you know, Avengers and Infinity War or Captain America Civil War, where there's multiple heroes in one movie altogether. Like imagine them starting off with, you know, Captain America Civil War and then going back and having all the individual films and stuff like that. This is kind of how like Mortal Kombat is doing, where they start off with everybody and then they do probably a second movie with everybody, and then probably do like individual movies between the second and third movie or whatever, or even do miniseries like a Shaolin Monks miniseries or Kano and Cabal miniseries, Jax and Sonya Blade miniseries or something like that. I could see that. I could see all that happening. I mean, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves because like one success can lead to another. Could lead to another project failing because of, you know, overhyping or having over expectations and things like that. So we got to make sure we stay grounded, build upon what the success of this film, figure out the things that were good, things that are bad. We got to have a bigger budget because we can't throw $55 million in the sequel. You got to have a good ass Johnny Cage. I don't know if it's gonna be The Miz, Ryan Reynolds, Scott Adkins, or whoever it is. There's a lot of people that's been posting stuff on Instagram, molding themselves to Johnny Cage, like doing photoshopping themselves to be Johnny Cage, trying to pitch their image to WB, like, hey, I want to be the next Johnny Cage. And a lot of them look pretty good. Any one of them could be Johnny Cage, but you gotta be able to do your own stunts, because all the guys in Mortal Kombat, majority of the time, I say 80% of the time, they're doing their own stunts. I mean, yeah, they got stunt men and stunt women, but 80% of the time they're doing their own stunts. So whoever's playing Johnny Cage gotta learn how to do the split punch, nut punch, the split nut punch or whatever. So Ryan Reynolds, if you're gonna do it, you gotta be practicing. All right, y'all, man. But I cannot wait for the sequel to happen, because they said they plan on having 3 movies, and then Joe Taslim has already signed on to like 4 or 5 additional movies. So I guess they're gonna have more or whatever. I think they'll have like 3 main trilogy movies and then like spin-offs. Like they plan on doing Sub-Zero mythologies, and I was watching a gameplay of that on YouTube. I was just scrolling through, and the cutscenes in that game is still funny. Especially with Raiden, Sub-Zero, and Quan Chi and Shinnok in that. Those cutscenes are so hilarious, man. If y'all go back and see like Mythology Sub-Zero cutscenes, y'all know what I'm talking about. But y'all let me know down in the comments. Are y'all looking forward for a sequel to this? Did you think that this movie is gonna be as successful as it is right now? And what characters would you want to see in the sequel? Yeah, they got Johnny Cage. Yeah, they're gonna be looking for Nightwolf. I think Kotal Khan would be too soon if they have him in a sequel. I could think if they have a third or fourth film or something like that, I could see Kotal Khan. But they gotta have Shao Kahn in this next one though. They gotta have Shao Kahn in it. Whether if he's fighting or if he's gonna show up and continue on after Shang Tsung gets killed or whatever. Who knows? I'm expecting in the sequel there's gonna be a point in time where Liu Kang is fighting Shang Tsung and then Shang Tsung turns into Kung Lao. Like how in the 1995 film, Shang Tsung turned into Liu Kang's brother and, started playing mind games with him for, a couple minutes here and there. And then, who knows, like, it's going to be crazy. There's a reason why they killed off Kung Lao. Yeah, he was like one of the best characters in the first movie. But there's a reason why they did that. I think they're doing that because he's kind of replacing Liu Kang's brother in the 1995 film where his death kind of sparked Liu Kang. And it kind of built him up. It kind of developed him into becoming that much more of a great character, look like Liu Kang. And it gave him much more of a drive to take down Shang Tsung, type of thing. And then when Shang Tsung, gets killed, all the souls are gonna go to the people, and that's how Kung Lao can come back. You know what I'm saying? Unless he comes back as a revenant or something like that. But I must just stop blabbing about this. Y'all let me know. If y'all like my reaction to this, post comments down below. Like and share with all your friends. Subscribe to this channel for more reaction videos. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Jay Anchor on it down for 100,000 subscribers. And Jay Anchor is out.